Okay, so welcome everyone. Close your eyes, sink deep into your mat, and start to slow down your breathing. We are going to inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale again for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep breathing long and deep and feel how your body gets heavier and heavier with every breath you take. Feel how your breath completely captures you, how you move with it in and out. Now start preparing yourself to travel out of your body together with the next breath. So breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and breathe out for 5, 4, 3, 2, whoosh. Leave your body. Feel how you're floating in the air. Feel the inherent freedom of it, the lightness and ease. Now turn around in the air until you are looking down at your own body. Look without judgment. See how your body is a beautiful and intricate puzzle, like a vast jungle with hundreds of different trees and rivers, animals, rocks, fungus, and even the bacteria in the soil. Today, we are going to explore that rainforest. And we are going to meet some interesting actors in this beautiful ecosystem that is our body. But first, we need to build ourselves a vessel to do that. So, imagine around yourself some sort of transportation craft. This could be a big sailing ship or a spaceship, or maybe you want a flying car, or you want to ride a unicorn. It is all up to you. So take a minute to build with your imagination and to make yourself comfortable inside of it. Notice that you are completely safe within your vessel. You are free of obligations, free of judgments. And now it is time that we are going to move our vessel. To do that, we are going to use the energy of our hearts. So maybe you have to connect a wire from your ship to your heart, or you can just do it energetically. Do what you have to do, and with the next breath, we will start our vessel ready for travel. Breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and breathe out for 5, 4, 3, 2, and open your hearts. Suddenly, You see a big button in your vessel, you press it, and you and your ship start shrinking together, smaller and smaller and smaller, until you are small enough to travel through a single nostril as if it were a giant Arc de Triomphe. We are sailing through the gates of the magical land that is your body. You have the wind in your back as you are sailing down this giant tunnel, deeper and deeper. You come to a fork in the road and take a right. The tunnel gets smaller. At the next fork, you take a left. The tunnel gets smaller again. Keep sailing, and with every split in the road you take, the tunnel gets narrower and narrower. And then you come to a dead end. The tunnel stops here, and your ship barely fits between the walls around. On the other side of the wall, you hear a river rushing. A river that sounds like the beating of a drum. The drumming is entrancing you, calling you to come deeper into the jungle. So you press that button again, and you start shrinking together with your vessel, smaller and smaller and smaller, until you get so small that you start seeing little holes in the walls. Little holes, they get bigger as you get smaller, until you are so small that you can sail right through one of the holes into the red river that lies behind. And fast, the river goes fast, much faster than you expected. You have to concentrate on steering your ship as you rush down the river. The drumming gets softer and softer the further you sail down the river. After a while, you sail into a lake. On the other side of the lake, you can see a big rock formation that looks a lot like the vertebra of the spine. You are not completely at the bottom of it, but you are near. And all around the lake, you see water running and rushing. Look around you. How does it look like here? Do you see something in or on the water? Do you see something on the shores of the lake? Start sailing your vessel to the shore. Park it and get out. Ahead of you, you see some sort of factory maybe, completely made out of living trees and rock. The name on the gate says kidneys. You have come to the filtration and purifying system of your body. You walk inside, and on the other end of the construction, you see a staircase carved into the rock that is the spine. And you start climbing up and up. And the higher you climb, the higher the temperature gets. And then in front of you, you see a small cabin. There's a fire burning outside. You have reached the home of the adrenal glands. The adrenal glands are a part of the messenger system in your body. The glands are constantly sending and receiving messages from other glands in the organ to balance out the large bodily system and reflect the status of your being. Suddenly, you see someone coming out of the cabin. It is the personification of your adrenal glands, the one that controls your stress levels and your muscle growth. You step forward to say hi. How does this person look like? What are they saying to you? What are they showing to you? Listen and then say, I hear you. Thank you for the work you are doing for me. You say goodbye and walk on. A little bit further on, you see another cabin with a fire in front. This is the home of the pancreas. Here too, there is someone coming outside to meet you. The pancreas is controlling the amount of sugar in the blood. It does this by sending out messages in the form of hormones into the bloodstream. You step forward and say hi to the personification of your pancreas. How does this person look like? What do they have to say and what are they showing you? Listen and then say, I hear you. Thank you for the work you are doing for me. You say goodbye and you get back to your vessel. It is time to sail on. From the lake, you choose a river that is following the rock formation of the spine. The forest starts to get even denser here. You are sailing right towards the middle of the jungle. Softly you hear the drumming again, getting louder and louder while you sail on. You also start noticing that there are a million of miniature sailboats together with you on this river, hormones carrying messages through the body. The drumming gets louder and louder as you approach the heart of the jungle. Every drumbeat goes through you like a wave. Ahead of you, you see a giant arc made of vines. It looks like it is pulsating with life, flowers and birds swarming everywhere. You sail through it and find yourself inside this natural dome. You put your ship in a little harbor and get out. Not far ahead of you, you see a ladder. You start climbing out of the dome and on the roof. There on the roof, you see someone sitting. There's a soft breeze out here, playing with your hair and your clothes, blowing your worries away. This is the home of the thymus, the protector of the body. The thymus takes care of our immune system and produces white blood cells and hormones that stimulate growth. You come closer to say hi to this personification of your thymus. How does this person look like? What do they have to say to you? What are they showing to you? Listen and then say, I hear you. Thank you for the work you are doing for me. You say goodbye and decide that you will go on by foot from here. You have already come so high up and you see a sturdy, spiraling staircase that leads all the way up the spine. You start climbing up and up, spiraling higher and higher. The air is getting thinner here and you feel that you start breathing pure energy. A little while further, you come to a gate which leads to an open cave in pure white rock. This is the home of the thyroid, the gland that takes care of metabolism and protein synthesis. It is also the home of the parathyroid, the gland that takes care of calcium absorption. From the wall of the cave, a person rises and starts walking to you. The personification of the thyroid. How does this person look like for you? Are they saying something? Or are they showing something to you? Listen and then say, I hear you. Thank you for the work you are doing for me. Remember those miniature sailing ships that you saw before? Here it looks like they are using their sails like wings, just like butterflies, thousands of them swarming in the air, reflecting the light in 1,000 colors. It looks like there is a stream of hormone messengers coming from even higher up the stairs. So you say goodbye, leave the cave, and start climbing higher and higher, following the stream of messengers. As you approach the last steps, you notice that they feel less solid, like you are walking on clouds. The walls feel like cotton balls, and suddenly an opening appears. It looks peculiar here, like a watchtower or a treehouse, hidden in a tree of clouds. Out of nowhere, a person solidifies in front of you and welcomes you into the house of the pituitary. Here, they take care of so many messages. It's like a master post office. Some of the messengers they send out carry growth hormone, melatonin stimulating hormone, and oxytocin, which is called the love hormone. You step forward and say hi to this master. How does this person look like for you? What do they have to say and what are they showing to you? Listen and then say, I hear you. Thank you for the work you are doing for me. The master thanks you for visiting and starts drawing a door in the air, a door of pure light. And on the door, a doorknob appears, made of pure gold. You open the door to a tunnel of light. It is so bright that your eyes have to take some time to adjust themselves. And then you start walking through. It feels like you are floating. On the other side, there is someone waiting for you. You have found your way to the home of the pineal gland. This home is shaped like a pine cone, and it is here that the hormone melatonin is made. It is the regulator of rhythm, of day and night, and of winter and summer. You recognize the person greeting you. Do you remember? How is their appearance? What are they saying or showing to you? Listen and then say, I hear you. Thank you for the work you are doing for me. The pineal smiles and points upwards. You look and above you, something is opening up. A doorway of all colors. You start floating higher and higher until you are out of your body. Higher and higher you go, and if you look down, you can see yourself lying there, but so small and so far away. Stay here for a while, supported by the colors of 1,000,000 dreams. Remember all the glands you have met today. Did you receive their messages? It is time to slowly and gently start floating down. Make your way down and into your body in your own way. Feel your breath again and how your chest and belly are rising up and down. And when you are ready, start bringing tiny movements, your toes and fingers. And only when you are fully back, wake up again.